Right there, my friends. It's the easiest way to get a cow to take another calf. This 2-year-old heifer was calving the other night in the middle of the night. She had a foot back, and we got the foot dug out. It was an easy pull. The calf came out easy, but for some reason it was dead. I don't know why. Whether that foot that was back was hooked around the cord and pulled the cord off before the calf was out or what, I don't know, but it was dead. But anyways, my brother had a set of twins off one cow, and he figured she wasn't going to be able to feed them both. So he pulled that calf off, pulled one of them twins off, and skinned the dead calf. And you drape that hide over the calf, and they smell it and they figure it's their calf. He wants to hide, but yeah, just skin the dead one, put that hide over the live one, and we've done that a lot over the years. We used to calve out 450 head or more, so we had to do that a lot over the years, and we've had pretty much 100% success on those cows taking those calves. Works good. Little tip for any cattlemen out there if they've never tried it. It works great. Well, isn't that just the damnedest thing, guys? Canada Goose just landed in the top of this spruce tree. I've never seen that before. Just down here by the lake, guys, there's 3 trumpeter swans. They're always nice to see. Just a trumpeting. You know, they lay over here on their way to the north, and then in fall, when the waterfall's coming back out of the north, usually the swans are the last things to come out of there. The geese will be back, and finally the swans come back. Beautiful birds. Well, friends, I'm here at the North Beaver house. I walked out onto that house the other day. I was able to get onto it with my hip boots, but I couldn't really find the runs. I found one run, but I couldn't set in it. There was just too many sticks sticking out underneath. So I threw in a bait set right close here to the shore, and we caught ourselves a beaver. It actually looks like a pretty good sized one, guys. I see he broke my stick off that held the trap. It's a good thing I had him tethered to this log. Oh, that's a big beaver, guys. That is a biggie. There's the stick there that he broke off. I had a stick upright, and I had my trap on there. I slid the springs over that stick, and I had it about a quarter of the way under the water with a bait stick. So the trap sat upright, partly 2/3 out of the water, and put a green bait stick in there, and by golly, we got ourselves a big beaver, guys. The tail on him's longer than my boot. He is a biggie. So he broke that stick off. Good thing I had him wired to this log. Otherwise he might have been gone. All right, I'll I don't have my trap setters here. They're over there at that other beaver house in the boat. So I'll have to maybe use a little hillbilly ingenuity to get him out of this trap. But alright guys, well, I'll just shut you off for a bit here till I get him untied from that pole there, from this log. That is a big beaver, guys. A big beaver. One thing I do like about those baited sets like that, you pretty near always get just a head catch like that. Pretty much always catch them right on the head. This is a big beaver. So I'm going to get him out of there. I guess I'll have to cut myself a new pole to reset it. Maybe cut a spruce back in there. And I'm happy to get that one. You see over in the beaver house, there's a goose nesting out on there. Not sure if you guys can see him or not. He's right about, where's my hand here? It doesn't want to focus, but he's just laying out there and he's all hunkered down right low. Beautiful day. We over the last in the last week here we got just about 2 inches of rain, so water's come up a little bit. It's good for the fields. The fields are sure greening up, and I'm happy with that beaver. There's the size a person wishes he'd always catch. Not them little ones, but that is a good big beaver. I see he had been doing a little chewing up in this area. There's a stick that's partly chewed off, a green one. But I'm not sure how many beaver are in this house. But I'll reset this trap and who knows, maybe we can pick up another one. Well guys, there it's reset. Hopefully we'll catch another one. You know, I really like Belial traps. They're my favorite trap, but for making these bait sets, I don't care for the Belial because the way the jaws are shaped, it's hard to pinch a bait stick in there like that. I mean, you could wire it to one jaw, I guess, but you get these other traps, they just pinch and hold that bait stick so nicely. And I do like them better for a bait set like that. But anyways, we'll see. Hopefully it'll catch another one. I don't think there's a lot of beaver in this house. Maybe only a couple, a pair, but I've trapped it right out many years over in the past, and it's always beaver in there the next winter. So there's that house over around the curve where I caught those 4 smaller ones. There's more beaver in there, and then on the west end of the lake, that beaver house there, I haven't trapped it in a couple years, and it's full of beaver. So there's always more get kicked out and they move into this house. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we can catch another one here. There's a mud hen. But yeah, maybe we'll catch another one. I'm gonna go to the boat now, to that other beaver house, and see if anything's going on there, but doesn't seem to be doing much there. But and that's a big beaver. If a person could always catch them all that size, that'd make a guy real happy. But anyways, I'm gonna carry on, folks. Well, friends, I'm at this beaver house. I see my rat traps are still set. Now they're underwater. The rats were climbing up on them things and pooping up there and stuff, and my beaver traps have been snapped a couple times, and I think it was rats that were going through them, but I never caught any rats. But I see up here I did catch a beaver. I'm gonna have a little more skinning to do. The head, it looks like a pretty good sized one, but it's not real big. It's not real big. Let's see. By golly, that is a big beaver. That is a big beaver, guys. Don't think it's quite as big as that one I caught on the other lake there. But look at the tail on him. That's a good big beaver, good mature beaver. All right, well, I guess I'll get it out of there. And I'll get this reset. I see just back there a little bit, they pushed up a bunch of mud, a bunch of fresh mud. And made a caster mound. All right, well, I'll get it out of there. I'll go check the other one. I got another beaver trap and a run back there. I don't know. Like I said before, I've always found these runs where they're going up onto land to chew aren't as good in the spring. They're dynamite in the fall, but they're not as good in the spring. It seems like they're more just pulling up cattail roots and stuff and eating them, and they're not coming up here much, but it paid off here. So let's get it out of there and we'll go check the other one, guys. All right, friends, we got that reset again. Hopefully it'll catch another one. Happy with this beaver. That's a good sized beaver. Not quite as big as the last one there, but this is a good beaver. All right, I'm gonna go check the other set. Well, friends, that's kind of a surprise. I come to this other run and I looked and I seen a little bit of fur, and I thought, 3 beaver in a day is too many. I don't like any more than 2. They're a lot of work. And now the work's even increased more. I come up here, thought it was a beaver, and by golly, it's an otter. So this is the 4th otter for the year. The 4th otter. That seems like a pretty good otter. I'll get it out of here and reset this trap. We'll have a better look at it, folks. All right. Well, there it is. It's a smaller otter than those, well, than 2 of them I caught earlier for sure. 2 of them were bigger. I think all 3 were maybe bigger. But we will take it. I'll get it done up and put it away for the next year's sale, I guess. There's no more sales no more fur pickups this year, so that's one thing I hate about this. You know, I wish they would do one more fur pickup and then maybe have a sale in the fall or something, because everybody that's trapping beaver, muskrats, otter, you know, you do them up, but there's no fur pickup this year now, so you got to keep them all over till the next year. So anyways, guys, I'll get this out of here and get this reset, and we will go on home. It's been a good day. A good day for sure. Well, that's the way the day was, folks. It was a pretty good day. Those are a couple good big beaver. I mean, that's a big beaver, but that one's even bigger. That one is a slob. And then the otter, and I got looking at my trapping rags, and I thought otter were good until May 15th, but I see they were season on otter finished April 30th, so I called our DNR and I'm just waiting to hear back what they want me to do with it. I don't know, maybe they'll give me a permit, maybe they'll take it, whatever, but I let them know because I like to do everything legal, and so we'll see what they say. And anyways, that's the way it's been. Still a good day. 2 nice beaver. That's a good day for me. I don't like catching any more than that anyways because they're too much work, but me and Montana Wolf Trapper, we feel the same way about that, and he says the same thing. More than 2 beaver a day, and that's too much work. So anyways, guys, keep moving forward. I want to thank you all for watching, and the good Lord willing, we will see you down the trail.